The Juno Award nominees were announced today, and the rap category this year is very competitive with a very strong showing from Toronto artists like Kanon, Chaos, and Drake vying for the award. Well, have you ever wondered where those artists get their inspiration from? A new exhibit and website aims to answer some of those questions. Mike Wise has more on that at our iDesk.
Well, the website is called Northsidehiphop.ca, and it looks at almost 30 years of hip-hop history in Toronto and the rest of the country. Its aim is to catalog the memories and the memorabilia of early pioneers so that the next crop of artists can learn from them. Mark Campbell has amassed quite a collection of old records and promotional material from the early days of hip-hop in Toronto.
Toronto actually had a lot of really cutting-edge artists that worked very closely with American artists, but we don't really hear those stories 20 or 30 years later.
He's trying to change that, borrowing memorabilia from those artists to showcase how Toronto's scene grew. While we were there, Dwayne Gibson stopped by to lend a copy of his certificate from the Guinness Book of World Records. Who knew the world record for freestyle, that's rapping off the top of your head, is held by a Torontonian? He hopes this exhibit spreads the word.
You can see the pioneers. Back in the day, they was the flyers here.
The collection is also being put online. The hope is that TrueNorthHipHop.ca will live on long after this exhibition, exposing new artists and fans to the musical history of their city.
Once young people learn a little bit more about their own country and their own city's history, then they can be a little more discerning in terms of some of the images they might see from American media.
These are the kind of students Campbell wants to reach. They're studying hip-hop as a form of poetry in their grade 12 class, and it has them inspired.
Wise words spoken, you can hear a pin drop.
Their teacher wants to feed that enthusiasm and is planning a field trip to the gallery exhibit.
I think that this exhibit brings that weight to it as well, the fact that it is an exhibit. It's a museum type thing. I want them to have that feeling that hip-hop is serious. It's not just something that they do and the rest of us disapprove of.
The show opens at the Toronto Free Gallery tomorrow night. And that is also when the website goes live. Its URL is Northsidehiphop, all one word, .ca, and the gallery is at Bloor and Lansdowne. Aaron?
Wow, old school Toronto hip-hop. All right, thanks, Mike.
Okay.